Hello everyone, and welcome to Blueprints. Now I don't know too much about the story, but I have heard nothing but positive feedback on this game. And lately I've been thinking of the different games I've been playing for this channel. A lot of my longer playthroughs tend to be more on the action or action RPG side, and I've been yearning to go back to puzzle games because that's one of the games I really love doing, like The Room, or even Storyteller, for instance. So Blueprints seems to be a nice new playthrough that I can do for this channel, and I wanted to know more about the game. So I'm just gonna hit this new game button here. Now, funny thing, I actually purchased this game on Steam, only to realize later on that this game is on Game Pass. And I had Game Pass for a long time. I really need to start getting into the habit of opening my Xbox app and just seeing what's on Game Pass. Because even Expedition 33, a game that I really want to try out, for myself, is also on Game Pass. So it's just something I need to think about. I don't want to keep spending games for, if they're already available to play for me. By the way, this game is published by Raw Fury. Raw Fury is probably one of my more favorite publishers because everything that they touch basically turns positive or turns to gold. I am a huge fan of the... I got interrupted. We're going to read this.
Publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
And that's the banner.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts.
So the heir gets everything if they find the room. That's what I'm gathering right now.
This room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
That's interesting.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
That's an interesting take on this. Why is it called Blueprints, though? Is it because of the manor? Is the manor kind of bluish? Oh, it's all different kinds of colors. Blue, red, gray. So this game is published by Raw Fury, and Raw Fury is known to be a really good publisher. A lot of the games that they touch on are almost always positive. I've been a huge fan of the Kingdom series, for example, which is like a base building defense game. They've also published a lot of smaller games like Fights in Tight Spaces, Scald, Post Trauma, which I think is their latest, and even a game named Snufkin. Snufkin. And it's overwhelmingly positive reviews on that game. So yeah, they have a good history. So I have no doubt that a game published by them is going to be good. Here we are. The Manor. Well, time to leave. I'm sure I've seen enough. I don't need to bother this any further. Sinclair can kiss my ass. I actually didn't realize, but I don't see a car at all. Did he get Ubered here? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Oh, so this is my bed. So yeah, I was just dropped off here. And this is actual part of the game. I thought I was going off the map. Well, okay. Wait, maybe I can. Nope. I thought there was nothing outside. I thought it was just in the manor, but no, this is all part of the game too. And I've wasted precious steps, as you can see, 3 steps. I'm just gonna look around a bit. Maybe I'll find something out here that I can use. If not, then I'll just waste 3 more steps getting back. Maybe it's not like based on the number of steps you've made. Maybe it's based on time. A lot of games tend to go by time when it comes to puzzle games. Or escape the room games specifically. But this is not an escape the room game. There are plenty of challenges though. I could see there's, even now, even the things I'm finding, they seem to have like something you need to do to break through them. Even this is a mystery. Oh my god. Even though it's just like even though this is just a JPEG, the view is quite nice to look at for this art style. Also, look down there. There's an actual path down there in the mountain. This is a lot of nice detail for a game like this. I could see why people like it so much. Anyway, I should probably stop wasting time. Oh, what's that over there? Ooh, what's that? I'm not allowed. You have to solve the puzzles first. I already forgot who I am. Should I just call myself Blueprints for now? Because that's the only name I know of. Oh, here we go. Open only in the event of my death. Oh, my name's Simon. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Next page. Wait, did I go forward too much? Oh, there we go. Okay. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. This is probably a really important rule. Oops. This is probably an important rule. Like if you ran out of time, then you have to leave. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Not rely on the successes of the previous day? What? What's that mean? So you're saying any progress that I made in a previous day, to some extent, doesn't really affect the next day? Is that what it says? One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Well, that's easy for me. I always tend to go off the beaten path now and again. This will serve as a usable map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Oh. And there is an antechamber at the very end. Okay, so I guess this will help me keep track of the rooms that I've previously found. But they said that the rooms change each day, so would it even matter? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footprint. Oh, that's what it is. So I lost this before I read that. When you no longer have any foots left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. So that's probably what I'm going to do anyway. I don't think there's any penalty if I just let it go to 0, right? Oh. Select a room to draft. Closet. So that's how it works. Grab this. They say there's a second item. Where are you? I'm not leaving this room and wasting a foot until I find the second item. Oh. Black silk sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 feet. Oh. Okay. Oh, so that's how it works. They say I can't leave the estate with items, right? So it's probably only good for the day. Well, I mean, at least it's good to know. Let me look this way. Let's start with the parlor. Take a look here. Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we are beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, when I found the time. And I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests and you'll be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, 1 truth, 1 false, and 1 is the prize. That's an interesting game. Oh! There we go. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. What? This box is the middle box. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. So 1 is always false, 1 is always true, and 1 always has the prize. This is actually a really interesting puzzle. There will always be at least 1 box. At least 1 box. That's always false. They say at least 1 box, which means there could be 2 boxes that have a false statement. So I'm going to guess this box. Perfect. That actually took some thinking. A little bit of thinking. Maybe I was overthinking it. Maybe it was my fault. But you can't blame me, right? Let's take a look here. Let's enter a bedroom. Let's get some feet early. So my mask could give me +5. There we go. 47. All right, we are in the bedroom. It's weird to have a bedroom right close to the front door, huh? Greetings from Reddington. And, okay, just give me 2 right off the bat, huh? There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. It's just a bedroom. Now I'm wondering, is there... Oh, I guess the more rooms you go into, the more rewards you could get. Oh, look. It even tells you, like, the different connecting doors there are. I want to cancel. Am I not able to cancel? Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one. Oh. I guess I'll just pick the one that gives me items. Why not? Trunk is locked. What about now? Ah, trade a key for 2 keys. All right, that's not a bad trade. Not a bad trade at all. And now I see where the... What the... Oh, that's funny. So every time you enter the room, you gain it. And now this is all closed up. Did I just locked myself out. I just locked myself out of the rest of the day. Oh my God, I didn't even realize. Oh my God, I just ruined my day. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna get some items and then pick a different door. No, I ran out of doors. I've already ruined the first day. I guess I'm just gonna have to call it a day. Tomorrow you'll wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. I'll have to. Unfortunately. Look at this pitiful progress here. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. You know what? No, I can't accept it. We're starting a new game. I understand the concept now. I cannot start a new game like that. I'm sorry for everyone, but no, this has to be... I have to give at least... Now that I understand the game, I at least know how to start it. So everything should be as it was before I started. Now let's do this right. I'm still going to do the closet. This time I don't have the sleep aid or whatever it's called. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Many doors? What does that mean? While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Oh, that would have been nice to have on the first day. Okay, let's start with the parlor again. I'll grab this. Let's see if I can earn the reward again. This is the blue box. Well, that's a true statement. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. Okay. Well, that's obvious. That's a blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. This could be lie. But this is also true. Because it's telling the truth. So there's always at least one that tells a lie, which means this box is not empty. Easy. Easy peasy peppercini. What's it look like right now? I'm able to go one room more, right? Over on the left. Let's do... Oh, I didn't even... No, let's do a den. I was hoping to get a key, but let's just do den. What's in here again? One diamond. And there it is. Is there anything else? Is there lore here? No? Doesn't look like it. It looks like a mess, though. Now, this is a pretty nice den. I would see myself lounging around this place. We actually have a fireplace here at home. It's a really comforting, it's really comforting to have a fireplace on. Charlotte loves lying in front of it. She loves the warmth, like any dog should. We're gonna go... Let's do the pantry, because I can go one room downward. And then I could just run all the way around back to the front. I think I know what I'm doing. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Oh, so we might have... Oh, here we go. Some leftovers. Leftovers are good. So they're saying that each day there will always be rooms that have the manor will have at least 5 of each fruit, and the pantry just has less leftovers. That's pretty cool. Let's do guest bedroom here. We'll refund our steps, because I gotta walk all the way back anyway. Oh, and I get a free key for my troubles. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles, and I appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Well, Sinclair has led a very prosperous life, I see. I wonder how he created this manor to make it magically create new rooms for people to explore. Any notes I may have missed? Well, that's just that. Let's take a look here. I can create a drawing room, which will connect to the den. But I can only move to the right. There's a gem requirement here? Let's take a look. I have 2 gems already. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Some rooms let you redraw as well. That's good to know. Look at this blocky guy. Like everything else just looks smooth, but this one just looks like Brandahill from Final Fantasy XIV. Look at all those vectors. This is quite peculiar. I wonder... They have like the same drawings on a lot of them. I wonder if that's indicative of something. They say there are gem requirements, but it's not telling me like how many gems they need. Oh wait, I had 3 gems and I lost one. That's what they meant. All right. I want to keep going, so let's use the bedroom. I remember this. No apple this time, though. Courtyard requires a gem. Sure. I got 2 options now. Are there any items here? Kind of a weird place for a courtyard. Though I guess we'll be seeing stranger things once we get further in. Whenever you enter a chapel, lose 1 coin. That's stupid. I'm gonna go get a key. I have another place to go to, so I didn't block myself out yet. Noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Oh, so they're basically telling me, you better remember your shit. You know, I played a game called Myst, which I had to write down every single detail. But you know what? Let me have my fun. 4 doors always left unlocked. What does that mean? What do you mean it's always left unlocked? We'll do a storeroom here. It's a dead end anyway, but we can get some items from it. Wait, what does it mean it's always unlocked? Does that mean some of these doors can lock themselves in? You know, they can lock me in? That would be dumb if they do that to me. Well, we'll find out later. Oh wow, that requires 2. We'll do a rumpus room. Why not? What's in this room? 8 coins. Is it working? What?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
I should not have done that.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Maybe.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
What?
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
That's room 46.
A lost room beyond the dark waters.
So it's not even attached to the manor.
What you have
So go fuck yourself.
has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of But the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Hey, that rhymed. Cool. Cool lore, my friend. Now give me my 8 coins in this room or I'll be angry. Oh, there we go. All right, so he's telling me that I can't find the door today. He sees a cat with a red flag. I wonder what that means. I have to do spare room. An unfinished room. How very interesting. Yes, there's a lot to talk about in this particular room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I'm nowhere near rank 8. View inventory of all items currently in the house. All right. Let's see what this is. And another cutscene. Wow, I'm getting lucky with these cutscenes on day 1. Really lucky. There's my dude's face. Oh, God. Why do I have like a little explorer hat on my back? Is that given to me by my great uncle? It's kind of strange that a lot of the rooms right now are like kind of differ in aesthetic. We have like all these like old looking rooms. We have an empty spare room. We had like a little study area, a parlor, and then we have this high-tech control room. I already forgot what year I'm in. 1993. I'm in like the mid 90s then. Hey, look, that's me. Riveting gameplay we see there. Oh, my little dude moves at 1 frame per century. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. Oh. Oh. Oh, look, here are memos. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors of the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Oh, that's what they're talking about. So the more north I go, the more likely the rooms will lock themselves. That's why I need keys. Interesting. So going and exploring the rooms like I'm doing right now horizontally helps me get more items, which in turn will help me survive better. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Nice try, Red Memo, but I know what you are. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals of the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security and in the laboratory. The punch clock used to be in security. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. And the terminal password has been scribbled out. So they're saying access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. So I need to find a key card then, right? Did they say access key cards are needed? Alright, well, I'll just have to hope I don't get locked out soon. Breaker box. Well, I can't use it, so I'm just gonna go in the West Hall. If I use the breaker room then, I'll just be locked out. So I'm just gonna keep going this way. Let's see. I can do another hallway. I could do a chapel too, but what does chapel do? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And then I'll lock this door too. Doors are locked. What special keys? Oh, I can use the silver key. I forgot what the silver key does. Wait, how do I look at my inventory? What's my silver key do? Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. So I would likely want to do it where I'm like more in the open. So I would have like multiple exits. That's what I'll do. Is there anything good in here? Or is this just a waste of a room? Yeah, it's a waste of a room. God dang it. I don't like these. I'm gonna redraw. Here we go. Hallway. Better than nothing. Okay. Keys for sale. Dining room or lavatory. We'll do dining room. Why not? Maybe there's some food I can... Oh, wait, I can't eat here yet. I have to be rank 8. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, never mind. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Ah, cool. Though I doubt I'll get to keep it after my first day. Now we use the silver key. They say I have a room with many doors. 7 locked doors. They were not joking about that. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Oh wow, Rotunda can rotate. Look how expensive it is. I have 3 keys. I want to see this. What the fuck? What is this room? Oh my god, it's a puzzle in and of itself, but I can't do anything in here. Oh, this is freaking me out. Oh my god, there's even a... Oh, this is just mind-bending to me. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I want to sit in this room anymore. Oh my god. All right. Let's look at another room. How is it right now? I could do a hallway. Connect to the next room over. Yeah. Oh my god. Wonder how I'm going to get to the other side of that mirror room. I don't think I can. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Well, you're a liar. Stupid liar. Why are you always lying? Yeah, this is a dead end. Whenever you drop a room, gain 5 steps. I can't even go that way. What happens if I use the pantry here? I can go into the mirror room. That's cool. Now I can open this door. Never mind. I can go in here now. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to get over there. I just realized I can't go over there. I don't have any... I would have to go all the way around this way. What are the odds of me actually getting enough, Oh god, I went the wrong way. What are the odds of getting, like, the right rooms for that? Not doors, right rooms. We'll see. Use a key. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green... Oh, no! No! I'm locked out. I don't have enough... gems. No! Would it even matter if I do a puzzle here? Will it even carry over to the next day? I don't think so. I'll do it anyway. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Oh! Car keys. Spare set of car... That's it? The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Oh, I see. Do I get to... I don't keep these in my inventory, right? They say I don't keep them the next day? Well, the second wind-up key is obviously a lie. Like, I can look around a bit more, but it's likely that there's no second wind-up key, which means this is a lie. The second wind-up key in this room, that's a lie. This box and the white box are both empty. That must be the truth, which means the blue box is the answer. Yep. Wouldn't even matter because I am all out of rooms. I went so far. Look how close I was to the antechamber. I was so close to the antechamber. This is a good progress for the first day, though. I filled up this whole bottom here. Well, needless to say, I have no more places to go to. We're going to go ahead and call it a day. What's room directory mean? What? Oh, they're like rooms I've been to before? Sorry, I cracked my voice a bit. Yeah, they're rooms I already went to. That's interesting. So I can like fill out a whole collection of rooms I've been to. Anyway, I need to call it a day. Unfortunate, but it has to be done. But it's a good amount of progress. I think if I were to... Almost half. I filled up almost half the house. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, more than half. That's actually really good progress. I've reached rank 6 just from that first day. Cool. This is a cool game. Let's do another day. Now, the question is, how long did it say I had to find the room before it's game over? Or is it unlimited? They didn't say. So nothing really changes. As always, I'll start with the closet here. Grab the items. What the hell? Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Not a bad start. We're going to head north this time. Oh. As much as I want to check the breaker box, this is facing the rest of the house. And what will be the odds of me getting rooms with the right door that will get me either to the right or forward? You know what? I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the second day. So what is this? Oh, Vac indicators, keycard entry system. Keycard entry system. This is interesting. Even the colors change. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC power if you require assistance. All right, so that's something I can keep an eye on. We're gonna go for the pantry. I'm not gonna try to fill out the house as much as possible now. I think I'm gonna try to make a beeline up north. I mean, I'll still try to reach the other rooms. But I'm gonna try to focus more on going north. Oh. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. What? Oh, this is from 1983. Why does it look like it got burnt and ripped? One for each time you draft an observatory. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to draft it. I'm not going to step in yet. I can get a key. Let's go for a key. Why not? All right, that was worthwhile. Let's keep going. So what exactly is that? It's just a star or something. I'm not sure what that means. The fixed stars. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, discover the joy of stargazing. +1 gold. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. Oh, so that's what they are. So I get a benefit depending on the constellation that's there. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. Clavis the key. All right, I think I understand it. I can always read it when I need to. So how do I... Oh. I need to have it facing outward. This is... I need to see where it's going so I can look at it. Oh, I see. It's only going a little bit at a time. Oh, it's blocked. This is an interesting puzzle. I think I can call it a puzzle. One more. Okay. Let's take a look here. I have an... Oh, so I guess it corresponds to how many stars I have. I guess that's fine. I got a coin. Better than nothing. We'll do parlor. Free gems. This puzzle is dead easy, man. Black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. I wonder what it is. Yes, right. We're gonna go for passageway here. This looks more like a basement. Let's go. I'm gonna open a storeroom here. We're gonna grab some items. Over here. Do I need to go to security this time? Do I need it? I kind of don't think I do. I'm just gonna make a corridor. And here leads to a room of a color of your choice. Secret passage. Interesting. I kind of want to try it. Let's see what it is. Oh. So they all correspond to a different room. Green Thumb, the Halls of Holly. I don't really know what each room indicates yet. It looks like the brown rooms indicate corridors and hallways. Green rooms are more for like something with greenery in it. Red rooms seem to correspond to... They're not bad rooms, but they may be rooms that may cost something. I don't know what gold rooms are. I don't know what purple rooms are. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try... Oh, gold sink. This must be a shop. I think they're shops. I'm gonna try purple. I've never seen a purple room yet. Oh wait, I have. It's a bedroom. What is that? Aquarium is of every color of room. Now I have to take this. I have to spend money on this. I gotta see what this is. Oh, sweet, man. Oh. I would love to have an aquarium like this at home. Though I'll probably be a terrible pet owner for fish. I remember having a goldfish when I was a kid, and I never remembered to feed it. My parents would always do it. I'm gonna do a bedroom here. There we go. Get my steps in. Very nice. Can I get more when I step in? Nope. It's only one time. Alright, next room. I haven't reached rank 8 yet. I'm gonna... I can do courtyard. I'm gonna do a courtyard. And there's already a trunk. Nice. This was a very worthwhile room. Let's go. I'll keep going. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, fuck. Well, I want to try this. The power went out. How many rooms back? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would waste 12 steps getting back to turn it on. You know what? It's only the second day. I'm gonna try it. Take a look here. There we go. Next time, I'm gonna put this in a more, I'm gonna put the utility room in a better place. These first days are gonna be a learning experience for me. That's all. That's all I could say about this. Now that I'm here, I may as well see what's over here. I'm gonna do a spare room. We're gonna move forward here. Key? I want to move to the right here, so we'll do commissary. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Staff notice. Effective first week of December, payroll for all... Okay, I already seen this. What can I get here? Can it tell me what it does? Or is that too much to ask? What is running shoes? Oh, I guess I can't really look at it. Occasionally save feet when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Well, that was a waste. I could have gotten the mask instead. Keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Oh. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope these running shoes are gonna help me. Oh, it worked. I saved 1 feet. Now I am in this dark room. I'm glad I understood that the utility room turns this back on. I don't think I would have been able to see these otherwise. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. So, there's been some focus on the West Wing. It seems that there are certain rooms that may pop out on the West Wing compared to the East Wing. Something I need to keep an eye on. This is my last key. I'm gonna risk it here. I'm gonna put in a walk-in closet. See if I can get a key in here. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That might be nice. And here's the coupon book, which would have helped me when I shopped for shoes. Ah. Oh no. It looks like if I want to go further north, I need to find a key card. Where did they say the key cards were? I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I am. No more room. This is good progress, though. At least I'm learning a few things. So, for me to find the key card, I need to find the particular room that has it. Security might... I forget what they said. I think they mentioned the laboratory. I think I need to find a key card in the laboratory before I can move forward or further north from where I am now. So that's something I need to keep in mind. We'll call it here for now. We'll see if I can earn any new rooms now that I've reached so far. I'm still at rank 6. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait. Does my rank reset? I didn't even notice. We're going to do one more day. We're going to do one more day because I want to see if I'm if I reset to 1 rank. Because if that's the case, oh look, I get to keep the star. Wait, where do I see my rank? Don't even remember. There's the utility closet again. No normal closet. Let's see. Let me open all these doors. We're gonna get a key in here. And for this, storeroom. That's a good start. I don't see where my rank is. Will it tell me? Oh, I do see it. I see it. It's at the bottom right of the screen. So I do start with rank 1. Security room. Having a security room early might be nice. It's not the most inconvenient spot either. Oh, I can get another star. I need a gem. Damn it. Damn it. All right, give me a closet. I got a key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Wow. That was easy. Wait a minute. Did I had a key card already on the second day? Did I accidentally turn off the key card access if I had a key card already? I need to look back in my footage. Well, even if I did lock myself out, I would have had to walk all the way back to the utility room, and I didn't have enough steps anyway, so maybe it's for the best. Oh, it tells me how many doors there are. Let's do this one. Do I lose the key card? No, I don't. Oh! Cool. Well, third day over. That kind of stinks. I didn't glean much information for this day. Oh, hold on. What's this? Battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Oh, at least I'm learning about new items. Alright. Well, I mean, it happens. It happens. It was just an unfortunate that I thought the 2 dots meant that there are 2 doors available in that room, but I was wrong. The dark room just leaves you completely in the dark, literally and figuratively. But it's fine. I'll do better on the next day. Now, I said I was going to stop there, but that was a bad day. That was a very bad day. We're going to do one more day. This game, I could see the appeal in this game already. It definitely has a bit more, not just of a puzzle kind of game, but more of a strategy, where you have to plan out which rooms you want to leave open, which rooms you want to close out, so that you don't end up going into a dead end. It's a very interesting concept. Shovel? Looks like it could be useful for digging. Thank you. I always love digging. Oh wait, this is actually good for me. Let's do a secret passage. I'm gonna go to a green room. Maybe I can dig in there. Let's do cloister. Special cost bypass. What does that mean? Ooh! Yeah, I see. I want to dig. Let me get in there. Get me in there. That looks like a spot I could dig in. Oh. What's the point of this room? I'm unhappy. I should have picked the different courtyard. This is very upsetting to me. I just want to go. There we go, courtyard. Cost gems. I have not been getting gems, so I am an idiot. I am a fool. There's a garage too. If only I had the spare key. God, look at this. I completely fumbled on this day. My parlor. We're going to the parlor. I need gems. I hope I can find gems here. The box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. That's stupid. The box next to this box contains gems. Well, this is obviously a lie because both boxes can't contain the prize. This may be true. So this is a lie. And these two may be telling the truth. So I'm going to go with the middle. Yeah. All right, I got gems. I got gems this time. Crisis averted. I was hoping to find... I was hoping to find the, another green room. That's not going to be possible. Where am I here? I'm locked. So... won't be able to go through there. I can go through here. Let's do drawing room. Oh, please tell me you got a key in here. I can understand that the items are random here. Locked again. Locked again. Well, fuck me. Where can I go now? I can go south. Hopefully get a key room. Go back to the cloister. There we go. I want to save my gems. Let's do the bedroom. I was fortunate. I got another... Nope. I think I'm completely... No, I'm not completely locked out. I'm not completely locked out. I still have a chance. I can go to the other side. I just wanted to dig holes in the grass, but I was not given an opportunity, and that makes me upset. My only hope now is I get better plans in here. Oh, fuck. All right, kitchen. I can't get any new food, so there's no point. Maybe there's some items I could pick up? A key, perhaps? Perhaps a key? You fuckers. Storeroom. Key. 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 Hallelujah, I got a key. Now the question is, where do I use it? I can go to maybe the den, but I don't have any like keycard items. So what are the odds that I'll be able to unlock the next room upward? All right, moment of truth here. I have to go to the dining room. What rank am I on? I'm on rank 7. It's because I didn't unlock enough rooms yet. Passageway. Wow, I used up all my gems for that. Locked. Nope. Can't go that way. Ah, there's the laboratory. I wasted all my gems. You fucker. I could have done the furnace. Ah, that's unfortunate. I really wanted to check out see if I can reach the antechamber. I could hopefully maybe get to the next room here. Nope. There goes all my chances. There goes all my chances. The guest bedroom was a good idea, though. But yeah. So I kind of went all in, tried to get as far up north as possible. And it looks like you can, like with some luck, get to the antechamber pretty early. I don't even know what antechamber is. All signs of path point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. So I have to reach this antechamber to reach room 46. But the room is sealed. It's a sealed room. And I recall that they're saying that the antechamber is locked and it needs a special lever to open anyway. So even if I get to the antechamber, there's no guarantee that I'll have the room with the actual lever I need. It probably is like a rank 8 or a rank 9 room for me to unlock it. But from what I can understand, the ranks depend on how far north you are. I thought it was like if you open enough rooms, it'll just rank up. No, I think it's based on what row you're on, which makes a lot more sense. But alas, I have no more keys, which means that it's the end of my day. Unfortunate, but I think it's for the best. But I'm going to go ahead and just call it here. I might do more videos of this game, or I could just leave it as it is. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this game, because I say it's a very interesting game. Calling it a puzzle game, I'm not 100% on it, because it's less of a puzzle and more of like a strategy kind of deal. I can understand like the puzzle part of it where you have to lay out the right pieces, but the rooms you get are based solely on the luck of the draw. You get it? Drawing room. Yeah, but the rooms you get are random. There are some points where you can maybe re-roll and redraw rooms. And then, of course, there's the fact that you have to get keys to unlock doors as you move further north, and even find keycard items, which, by the way, I believe you can only get if you get items. You get rooms like closets that carry actual items, or even go to the store where you need coin to get it. But yeah, it seems that a lot of it is luck based. It's not much of a puzzle game. At least in my mind, it's not. But once again, let me know if you want to see more of this game. I'll be happy to put more videos of it. I mean, I want to keep playing right now if I wanted to, but I'll leave it up to you guys if you want me to make more videos of this. Because I do see how this game can be very interesting to watch. But in terms of making videos of it, it looks like most of it is just going through the same rooms over and over. I don't know how much you guys would like to see that. In any case, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much once again for watching this and experiencing this new game with me. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see any other gameplay that I do on this channel, then I suggest you go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Help this channel grow for me. I will be extremely thankful if you do. Until then, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.